Welcome to WFO's 12 Rigs of Christmas. During the next 12 days, we'll be showcasing some of our employees and their rigs. During this time, we'll also be running a 12% off sale from now till the end of the year on all the products seen in these videos. The code will be 12 rigs. Some exclusions apply, of course. So without further ado, our first vehicle on the chopping block is Walter.
My favorite truck out of all the ones I own. Next to the Red Willys.
So here we are at Danny's Tree Farm, Snowy Peaks Tree Farm, and we'd like to introduce Walter to you guys. The story of Walter is a customer came to us and his name was Walt. He's had this pickup in front of his house for the last 30 years and it wouldn't run. And he came to WFO and he said, hey, can you put an engine in this Willys that I call Walter? And I don't want you to touch anything else, just make it run. And right then, I get a call that my friend Scott had totaled his CJ5 on Highway 49. Scott's CJ5 had one of the coolest built 231 Buick V6s, old school style, that I'd seen in a long time. And Scott said, hey, I want to sell this engine. My Jeep's totaled. I'm okay. I'm parting it out. And right then, you know, everything aligned and we decided Scott's motor needs to go in Walter. So we got the motor from Scott. We told Walt to bring down the rig. And Ori gutted out that Dauntless Straight 6 out of this thing. And we went ahead. Actually, no, not a Dauntless Straight 6. What is it called, Danny?
The Hurricane.
Hurricane Straight 6. Flathead, right?
Yep.
So we yanked that thing out. And Ori dropped the V6 in, put a gas tank in the rear, dialed in the electrical.
Some brakes, probably.
Fixed the brakes.
Yeah.
You know, just got it running.
A couple months down the road, Ori called me. He goes, hey, Walt wants to get rid of that thing. You want to come up and talk to him? I said, yeah, sure. So we drove up to the old town of Washington, which there's not much there if you've never been there before. We're talking. I go, well, Walt, what do you think you want for the old girl? He goes, well,
He had just put $5 or $6 grand in fixing it up.
he goes, I got 3 rules for you. One, you're not allowed to paint it, which who has the heart to paint this patina gem
Patina's
right here?
amazing. Yeah.
You're not allowed to turn it into an effing rock crawler like the Red Wet Willie. And
you got pickups.
I got pickup trucks, so when I need something hauled, I'll give you a call, you come haul something for me. He goes, if you do those 3 things, you can have the truck.
So take notes from Walt. Walt gave Danny the truck. Knowing it was coming to the tree farm, he loved Willys pickups. People were going to see it every day. It was going to be out front for people to take their family photos on. Yep. This is the type of people we want to surround ourselves with, and this is, you know, somebody who should bring you into the holiday season.
Yeah.
So
show them under the hood?
Yeah, let's show them the engine.
Yeah.
Nice. So what you're looking at there is a 231 even fire Buick V6. My friend Tom Dempsey actually built this thing for Scott. He's from Durham. This has a RV cam in it, Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, HEI ignition. The Buick V6s were the motor to put in old flat fenders and Willys. So this is absolutely the right engine to put in here. Notice it's not shiny or anything. It looks like it's been in there the whole time. And how's she run, Danny?
This thing, it'll scare you up to like 42 miles an hour. After that, you're done. But it's scary up to 42.
Yeah, that's pretty much all she tops out. But it'll smoke the tires, huh?
Yeah, it'll smoke the tires off the old girl.
Why don't you come over here and take a look through this window? Danny will show you the inside. It's pretty sweet.
So, I mean, there's not much amenities in here. It's still got the through the 4 pedals. Still got the original calm, the original Willys wheel with the original horn button. Original gauges all work. They're all faded, so you can't really see what they say. So I think Trevor put these in back when he had it. This is actually a cool feature of the Willys pickups. Let me climb in here. That's if you look up there on the cowl, that's AC back in the day.
Oh, this model had AC.
That's how they did it back then.
And the thing about Willys, a lot of people don't know, show them the push button for the door latch, Danny.
Oh, so this is from 47 to 50, halfway through 50 is when they switched from the push button doors. So it's not a super common option.
I mean, that's factory right there.
Yeah.
Is that the factory door panel?
No, I think Kevin actually made these at the shop.
Oh, yeah,
when
that's
you guys
right.
had it.
And then we put the gas tank in the rear back here.
You know what the tank's out of?
I don't know what that is. We had it laying around. I think it was like an old plastic CJ tank. We mounted it back there.
If you could tell, WFO was there. He's got a shock tab.
Oh, yeah, we got a shock tab holding the gas tank on. But, I mean, obviously, you haven't, you actually cleaned the bed out. Walt didn't want that.
Yeah. I hold Christmas trees in it now and then. And like I said, I pretty much use this truck, drive it back and forth to the dump just because it's fun to drive around town.
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, This is the first of many sweet rigs on WFO's 12 Rigs of Christmas that we'll be showcasing over the next 12 days. So make sure to stay tuned every day and see whose rig is coming up next. Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, look at that elf grabbing the tree.
If you're here, I'm putting to work. We're going to drag this thing up there. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Whoa, easy.